with the cards in the hand. Yeah, I want people to not quit because of everything being buffed, and it's so annoying. Doomguard goes down. Oh, it takes out other Soul Fire. Yeah, I would have rather that the Vicious Fledgling over the Soul Fire. So
for extra damage.
Yeah,
and then there's the summon. It's the Void Lord.
Oh, the best thing.
Yes.
The best thing right there.
And you can actually use Taldaram.
Yeah, I think the Taldaram
for the Void Lord is really good on this turn. And for the other turns, it can be he can still survive.
He can still survive.
He still has the Dark Pact, the Amethyst Spellstone. He can survive all of the minions that are going to be thrown at him.
Even with the Spellbreaker on the board, I mean on the hand, it's just going to be used on the Void Lord. But
if you Taldaram,
Taldaram, I think he has to use the Taldaram.
I have a question for you. If you copy as Taldaram, if you copy a 3 Void Lord, it becomes a 3/3 Void Lord, right?
Yes, it does.
But if it becomes, if it is silenced by the Spellbreaker, will it become go back into Prince Taldaram, or will it go back to 3/9?
I think it will go back to the 3/9.
Yes,
it will go back to the 3/9.
I think me too. I think so too, because if it's like it's
oh wow, black
and Dark Pact. Okay, that's good.
I mean, maybe it's a second. Doomguard! Doomguard!
Oh!
See, this is why you never should.
And if you do that, Panda doesn't get triggered.
Yeah, because it's really annoying. You know, you shouldn't end your turn, especially with the new expansion right now.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to be patient with everything.
There's your second Spellbreaker, and I guess he has to trade. Does he trade?
He has to trade.
He has to trade with the Doomguard because there might be a cube.
Yeah,
and it could kill him.
It could. That's very scary to think that what could happen. So, okay, the file.
He can't Taldaram right now because he's going to copy a Silence Void Lord.
Yeah, it's going to be a Silence Void Lord. Oh, he's gonna defile.
Defile. Yeah, defile is good. There you have 1, 2, 3. After that,
yeah, it's a 1, 2, 3, definitely.
And the Void Lord is going to survive.
Yeah, I think. Oh, he goes through the Giant.
Okay.
Oh, he coins it out. He coins out. Okay, yeah. It's just right.
He's going to coin.
But he's going to coin out the file. But I think the Giant's gonna take like what, 4, 5 damage.
5 damage. It's going to be 8/3.
No, yeah.
Wow, and there's the Glacial Shard. Hey, Flappy Bird.
In the Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird makes an appearance again. Glacial Shard.
And then it's going to be a 4/6.
4/6 and 4/4. Oh, it's going to be lethal if the Flappy Bird gets an adapt from attacking the face. Right now, Snapcaster can remove the Flappy Bird.
I think so.
From now on, we're going to call him the Flappy Bird.
We'll call him the Flappy Bird. We see him again, though. Hey, the Doomsayer.
The Doomsayer is good.
Mistress could be good, but tapping's better. See if he gets another. So, in this situation, I could Red Lord, Silence, then trade the Nation.
Go face with the 6/6.
And boom!
Can Snapcaster remove all of this?
No, I don't think so, to be honest.
No, it's not possible because he doesn't have a 1 health minion on the board. But so he can just try to live out the whole thing. Yeah.
Could put. What is that card is hovering?
It does a Spellstone. He's probably going to remove the Spellbreaker to gain 3 more health, but it's not going to.
Yeah, it's not going to be much. That useful. That 5 to cast. Could. Yeah, it's a Prince Careless. What's he going to? Sorry,
Taldaram. It's not going to be useful. Also, he could. Just make sure it's a Taldaram.
Yeah, just so that he could survive. Well, no, he doesn't. I think he's looking for some. Oh, okay. He wants. Oh wow.
That's lethal.
That's lethal.
Yeah.
Because 2 Doomguards were dead.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. That's lethal.
And then plus 4. That's 4 minions. It's going to be 10 damage.
That's just the Doomguard. Doomguard again.
No.
4 minions.
Oh wow, even without the other Doomguard, it was lethal to begin with. Ow! Ouch!
There you go.
Right in the noggin. Ouch!
And that's
that was first game right there.
that was the first game right there. It's the Control Warlock of Snapcaster versus the Zulok of DanDaMan. And DanDaMan clearly had the upper hand right there. He had the great VIP, which is the Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker made him go through all the taunt and got through the damage to the face of Snapcaster right there.
Yeah, it was a good draw as well. The mulligan wasn't bad. For the Control Warlock, he did have some answers, but not all the answers. It was too bad. So I think for the next game, since Zulok
is out, so
Zulok is out, so he could go. I think the Jade would be nice versus the Control Warlock. Yeah. If he does continue to play with it, even the Spiteful Priest though.
For DanDaMan, he could pick Spiteful Priest or Spell Hunter if it wasn't banned.
It wasn't banned.
And for Snapcaster, still a Q block.
I think DanDaMan went with the Doodadin. Okay.
Doodadin.
Okay, so
Snapcaster's Doodadin didn't get banned. Okay. So that's good.
I mean, okay. Yeah, this is what sparks my interest. Why would people still, face Doodadin? I mean, I think in other people's minds, they think it's easy to deal with.
I think DanDaMan didn't ban Doodadin because he knows he can play.
Okay, his lineup is against
Doodadin. It's for example, Spell Hunter and Spiteful Priest. Spiteful Priest even has the Dustbreaker. Maybe it could stop Doodadin for 2 turns, but it's still strong.
Still strong. So right now, Eagle Horn. You could Cat Trick. Oh wow, freezing. Okay.
Freezing for the Knife Juggler is good. Yeah, to make it 4.
Just to make it 4, make it frustrating. Oh, he uses the Cat Trick.
Okay. And he's going to attack.
Yeah, he attacks the Knife Juggler.
Knife Juggler is strong right now. If you summon any minion, it goes to attack 1 damage to any character or any enemy character.
I could have taken advantage of like 3. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, it's 2. It's like 4 damage in total.
Oh, there's the Emerald Spellstone. He's going to go for tracking explosive.
Oh no.
Oh,
lesser.
Another Spellstone or
Wandering.
Oh, Wandering. Okay.
I would go with the Wandering as well.
And attack the Knife Juggler with your Candle shot.
And since Eagle Horns, okay, that's going to be a 2-2.
So it's a Rallying Blade for Snapcaster. He attacks.
I wonder what's going to be a taunt. Oh wow!
It's a Glutinous Ooze.
That ooze is the exact same thing he needed against that Rallying Blade.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it doesn't proc.
Yes, that's right.
Such is the way.
Battle cry.
Anyway.
He's going to coin out the Spellstone. Yeah,
he has
to control the board.
He has to control the board.
But
I mean, Deathstalker Rexar wouldn't do anything aside from just damaging.
But if he gets a stand against darkness, Deathstalker Rexar is going to be the best answer for that kind of turn. But right now he has to take out one of those minions on board.
The light dim.
Oh no, he can't.
He can't. See, I mean, this is how strong the Doodadin is. I mean, look at the situation he's in right now. He's having a tough time, and then there's too much minions on the board. But the Deathstalker could deal with it. The Deathstalker's gonna deal with it this next turn. If he doesn't clear the board, it's going to be a problem for Snapcaster right now. Okay. Oh man, I would go face if I were you. Okay, good. Trade.
Okay.
No!
Oh, he's going to get the full value of Deathstalker Rexar. That Stalker Drexler will deal 2 damage to all the enemy minions.
And you know what's good about that Stalker Drexler?
Yeah.
As soon as he creates a zombies,
yeah,
and there's taunt from any of those zombies, goodbye DanDaMan. Even if he does have equality, he only runs one of those.
Yeah.
So
and level up is probably dead card right now unless he has a
unless
lot
he has
of
10 mana and then he has a silver hand. That's the only way he's gonna get back into the game. If I was DanDaMan, I wouldn't play anything else aside from the hero power.
Hero power first.
A candle shot's fine.
Yeah,
it's just
good.
It's just one. It's fine. What did he just? Oh my!
No, he burned.
No, he burned 4 mana, man. He even misses one.
If he didn't use the candle shot, he wouldn't have used the hero power. Oh my god.
Some people, sometimes I think that why does he deserve that one win?
Yeah.
I don't want to judge people for the plays they do, but it's triggering me so bad. Having an accurate.
Oh, there you go. It's going to hero power. There you go. Build a beast.
Oh, the Rhino.
Oh, the Rhino. Yeah, Rhino, and
he has to get a taunt from it.
Rhino and
so the Snapjaw.
Rhino or a what do you call this? Stealth. Would be good.
No, since the Knife Juggler is there, the RNG for equality and could hit him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So right now he has to clear that.
Ooh!
He has a second
Eagle Horn bow.
That's why. Oh, now okay. The Knife Juggler is gonna have a really good time.
It's a protector.
Okay, it's a freezing trap. It's fine, but he was thinking it, but oh man.
Okay.
It would have become a 3/3 Eagle Horn bow if you thought about it.
Yeah.
If he just traded it into that silver hand recruit. See? And he still gets the first silver hand recruit even with the freezing trap. Because it's a 9 mana turn. You have to think remember these things. You have to think about what goes on in the board. So right now, kill command. Not so much.
By now,
that zombies is too thick, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like 7. He could have taken the Razor Fen. So instead of... Oh, I think he did take the Razor Fen because the Thunder Rhino is 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna have to... I think... kill command on the Knife Juggler doesn't seem too hot right now. What did it take? It doesn't say in the highlights.
Oh, it's just that's
good.
It's a
taunt. It's a taunt.
That's a good one.
Oh wow, that's
big.
That's big.
That's big.
Huge. That's huge. So with the 2 level ups.
Wait.
Oh, it's lethal. It's lethal.
It's lethal.
Equality plus level up. Ah man.
Equality, level up. Pray that he hits the rat.
The rat.
And then goes face.
Right now it.
Oh, where's the equality?
It does equality.
Okay.
Oh no,
it's still lethal.
3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, it's still lethal.
Still lethal. It goes 9 to the face. And it's a win.
And
that's again. Why?
Again, DanDaMan. This is why you should always ban the Paladin. So even though if you think you've taken control of the board and that happens, ban it. Because if you think you've been ahead, no.
Yeah.
But, it's very deceiving against a DanDaMan. A DanDaMan will always find a way to come back on the board.
Like in how many plays we have casted? Like 3 out of the 4 games.
Yeah, you think their board was clear, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah.
DanDaMan always finds a way to come back into play, guys.
So it's 1-1 between DanDaMan and Snapcaster.
Yeah,
Snapcaster used the DanDaMan. DanDaMan won with the Zulok, and now we're going to have a toss up between Spell Hunter, Secret Mage, and Spiteful Priest for DanDaMan, and for Snapcaster it's going to be Jade Druid, Q-Block, and Dragon Priest. So
maybe
Dragon Priest. Dragon Priest is really good for me right now because you can get to... It's a different kind of control in which you steal the cards. The opponent's cards. Yeah. And opponent's minions. And it's really, really strong against... especially against control.
Right now, okay, he's stuck with a spell. The Spell Hunter.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be the Q block. Okay. Oh, how does this pan out? I've never seen a game like this. So it's gonna be a first for me.
This is going to be interesting because sometimes you have to use the Hunter's Mark on the giant if it appears.
Yeah, if it does appear.
But you're just going to be conservative because sometimes if you already activate the DK of the Hunter, or if you're early and you have Barnes on the turn 4, you can win. But if you don't win on turn 4 with the Barnes and the Yashraj combo, you can still outvalue him with the Zombies.
Yeah, the Zombies are your saving grace in this matchup. Right now. Oh wow.
Wandering Master. Oh! 2 damage on the next turn.
Okay. What does he do? No, nothing.
No, nothing. He just taps. He can tap.
Good tap. No, it can't tap because
it's full. Yeah. It's 2 damage to the face. Oh, there's Rockdelar. Rockdelar can't be activated right now on turn 7 because there's still Barnes and Yashraj.
Yeah, Barnes and Yashraj. If he doesn't get those 2 out of the way, that's a dead card.
And we're going to see an appearance of the Mountain Giant. Mountain Giant. No, he's Manari. He's using Manari.
What, he wants to take out?
All will serve.
That's curious.
Yeah, I think he wants to have the Void Lord on the board afterwards.
I think so. Or maybe the Doom Guard.
And there's the steady shot.
There's the candle shot. Always take
Candle
candle.
You take candle.
You take the candle. Right now. So he's not really that.
Yeah. There
we
Doom Guard.
go. Let's
Doom
go.
Guard.
So the next card's going to be a
Mountain Giant.
for sure.
Mountain Giant.
Trade the Doom Guard.
Yeah, you have to trade. You have to kill the
Demolisher.
The Demolisher.
There we go. And then
Tracking. Kill one of those minions with the Hunter's Mark. You have to kill.
Yeah, he has to. So Hunter's Mark, then Candle Shot. I think it has to be the Giant.
I'm going to Tracking, Freezing Potion, Hunter's Mark, the Giant.
Oh, okay.
Instead, Hunter's Mark to Doom Guard. Because the Giant will just get bigger, but it won't be summoned directly. Oh, he has
that's
to.
Too bad. He had like 2 kill command. Oh, he's gonna save the kill command.
Yeah, he's going to go for the lethal.
Yeah, because the DK, the Death Knight, was crashed out.
Yeah.
So he's looking for a beast.
The beast can be summoned by the flanking strike, but it has to be on turn 10.
But it has to be on turn 10, and it's too late, to be honest.
He has to burst.
Has
because
to burst,
if he scares Snapcaster right now, then the dark, and he's going to use the Dark Pact.
Yeah, he has to. Yeah, even with using like. Oh.
He has to divert the attention.
He has to divert the attention. He could use the Lesser Emerald and then Hero Power. I guess he could.
Barnes! Use Barnes! He has Yashraj.
yeah, Barnes, of course. There's your misdirection right there. Barnes,
then Barnes, Hero Power.
Hero Power. Then that's it. And then Snapcaster's gonna have to find a way with dealing with Yashraj. And then he might not use Dark Pack. He might use Dark Pack. We'll see in the game. Oh no, he doesn't need to use.
Oh, this is hard. This is
it's just a tough one. I mean, no, not the Hunter's Mark. Oh no, he took it. Barnes could have been so good right there.
Quickly.
Oh no.
Planting.
He's avoiding lethal from the other side.
Look, he has the gemstone. I mean, the gemstone could have denied Yashraj. That's it. Oh wow, really? Face?
Yeah, face. Face with the Giant, just with the.
Oh wow.
Then Dark Pact. If he doesn't Dark Pact, it will be within lethal on the next 2 turns. Because he what do you call this? DanDaMan already has 2 kill commands, which can cause 6 damage, and plus the hero power is going to be 8. Yeah, he has 1 off.
Oh wow! You know,
Dark Pact.
If like
Barnes.
Rock Dalar is a dead card.
Yeah.
He should have thought this through, man. Like Rock Dalar is now a dead card because he didn't play Barnes. If he played Barnes, job done.
Oh no.
It's very hard for DanDaMan right now.
It's basically a loss.
Yeah,
it's a loss for DanDaMan because he doesn't have any outs or any. The Spell Hunter doesn't carry any silence minions because it's Spell Hunter. And
I think it's GG.
Yeah, it's GG.
So the Gemstone plus Hellfire, or just the Gemstone in general.
The Gemstone will just for minions.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's my bad.
For he's going to use the Hellfire just for more security. It's his insurance. Yeah, he knows he's winning.
He knows he's winning.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to take that.
Side effects.
Oh wow! Even the mistress of me. Man, Dan really should have said his goal. I mean, he killed himself.
He kill commands himself.
Omega lol.
For the lols.
For the lols. So Snapcaster will be taking the 3rd game.
Yeah.
So
he wins with his dudes.
Yeah, but I mean, he won
blocks.
with the dude in the cube. The cube block. Yeah. So it's down to the spiteful. Oh, excuse me. It's
for
down
Snapcaster.
It's down to his Jade Druid or his Dragon Priest.
Yeah.
So I think the thing that was banned here was the Jade Druid.
Yeah. It can be the Jade Druid or the Dragon. I'm not sure, but either way, because what we could have thought this Duradin could have been banned, but either of those decks could be easily countered. But no, didn't ban. DanDaMan didn't ban the Duradin. But that was a good game between Snapcaster and DanDaMan. And Snapcaster's Spell Hunter is not really. DanDaMan's Spell Hunter is not really.
It's not working out.
It's not working out for him right now.
So if he the choices he made with the tracking, very questionable.
Yes.
He could have gone with Barnes and then the distraction for Yashara. That could have been a huge distraction.
Shall bring victory.
Cube block.
Light smiles upon the just.
Elsewhere.
And it's Priest versus Priest matchup between the Spiteful Priest and a Dragon type of Priest from Snapcaster. It can be probably it's an OTK Dragon Priest.
It's an OTK. So right now, I wonder if he coins out. I think he should coin out the Nether Spite.
The Nether Spite, yeah, and then or Fairy Dragon first.
Could.
Just to counter the Shadow Ascendant.
Okay. And then the next turn could be the Nether Spite.
Yeah. Because I rarely see this Fairy Dragon in Dragon decks. Because you usually have other dragons that are more useful.
They're more useful than a Fairy Dragon. I think the Fairy Dragon is just there for more usability. The Nether Spite is the way.
Yeah.
It's a low-cost magic immune card, so yeah, I think that into battle with me. So,
do you remember there's a card that can be attacked by the hero power or can be attacked by spells?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot that card.
It was a 3/6 card that makes your hero immune.
Yeah. But it's
I think it's a kobold. It's a kobold. I know.
But I've seen it in some of the decks, but it's more of the lower tier decks and it's more on the lower ranks. They were trying to hard counter the Raza before.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
There was before Raza was making your hero cost 0, but now it costs 1. So all the Raza players now are like crying.
They're crying about it right now. Okay, Nether Spite Saurian trades into
the Shadow Ascendant, and now you have the Radiant Elemental and Power Word Shield. You can buff up any of those minions. You just Oh, you can also use the Talon Priest to buff up the Shadow Ascendant and use the Power Word Shield to gain more health.
Power Word Shield.
There you go. There's the Power Word Shield. He draws another Radiant Elemental.
Summoner.
Oh, on this side. On the side of DanDaMan, Dustbreaker could break.
Yeah, he could. Or Twilight.
Twilight.
I mean, if he does breakers,
there's they still survive, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they still survive. So this is going to be a deciding when he could spam.
No.
He doesn't have any more dragons, and wow, Crazy Alchemist. Somebody still runs that.
Yeah, it's if they get a large minion, like a large health minion, and they don't have the inner fire, they can switch the health and attack face.
Switch it with the Doomsayer, why don't you?
Yeah, did you see the meme? There's a meme.
There was a meme that came out like he potioned of madness in
and
the Doomsayer. Then he divine spirits it, and then at the same time he silences. It's like,
oh, why? There.
Okay, so that's pretty good. Go down.
And
Shadow Ascendant still there.
The next turn is going to be the Spiteful Summoner turn. You know what's
or Nether Spite.
Yeah, or Nether Spite. And if Snapcaster doesn't heal the.
Wow, the Death Ring though. No, that's not good. The Bookworm would be better.
And if Snapcaster doesn't heal the Shadowcaster, and it's going to survive.
Okay. Oh, okay. We were disconnected.
There were technical difficulties
with that game.
game.
I'm really thinking it's not the net. At the same time, there's always technical difficulties. But anyway, what I thought about the game, who do you think is favored in that lineup right there?
In that lineup right there, I think the one that carries the Spiteful Priest on the next turn is going to go with the big minion because he has either Free from Amber or Mind Control. And right now, the one who's carrying the OTK Priest with the Inner Fire is he doesn't have the proper minion, the proper cards, the proper combo cards.
It's just going to die.
Yeah, they're going to get traded and killed because all of the minions on the Spiteful Priest's side are they can remove and they're very heavy. Large.
It all comes down when it comes down to a priest versus priest match. The one with the heavy taunt minions or the heavy board is the one that wins because you only have 2 mind controls, you only have 2 shadow word deaths or shadow word pains, but sometimes it's not enough.
The
board. So I think we're gonna get into the game right now.
We're getting into the game. It's still DanDaMan versus Snapcaster. It's a priest versus priest mirror matchup, but they are using different decks. So we didn't see what the Spiteful Summoner summoned. Oh, he has to destroy one of the Radiant Elementals. No!
Well, I'm thinking about the HP though. I mean...
he has to destroy the Radiant.
Yeah, the Radiants are more important because mana cost cards that are reduced are more a pain in the butt.
Medicine insect.
And then the Dustbreaker gets summoned from Snapcaster's side, clearing the board. But looking at DanDaMan's hand, it's so big. He has the Grand Archivist. He can get the Free from Amber.
Wow, he did get the Free from Amber.
Free from Amber. And
Medivh. Again. So glad of you to join us.
So glad of you to join us. And Medivh is going to be rolled out, right, on the next expansion.
Yeah, I mean the Knights of Knights in
Karazhan.
Karazhan, sorry. Knights in Karazhan. What am I thinking? But yeah, that's gonna roll out. I mean, it's sad to see it go, but you know, that's how it is. That's the roll out. That's how he's getting more money.
But Medivh is one of my favorite cards while playing OTK Druid because he can, when you play Medivh and you have Twig, you activate the Twig, right? And you get 10 mana again, and then you use UI. And then you get the 10 cost minion.
Oh yeah, if you get the 10 cost minion, so good. So right now, DanDaMan is in a good place. So I would take the... Oh, okay. I'm taking the other Dragon Operative.
Yeah, another Operative would have been good.
Not quite.
Not quite. You think?
You think?
So right now, I think the Draconid Operative would be nice. We could get like a... What?
Wow.
An 8 damage, 4. That's it.
4 health.
4 health.
Oh no. You know, I was thinking if there was a... If he had the combo, if he used the Twilight Acolyte and used the combo and Potion of Madness on another minion, he could finish it, right? If he had Inner Fire and
Divine Spirit,
Divine
Spirit.
Then
Inner Fire.
Divine Spirit and then Inner Fire.
Oh,
no!
I would go with the Crazed Alchemist. Swap with the 8-4.
Quickly.
Yeah,
oh,
right.
I think he's gonna clear them. Finish it off.
It's on a big advantage on DanDaMan's side because he has all the minions on the board. Oh, it gets traded again. Wow. It's the return of the comeback.
What would he hit? Potion of Madness, Divine Spirit, of course.
No.
Heal, that's it.
Yeah, there you go. Trade. He has a trade.
Yeah, he could lose against one. Dragon. Okay, and then he gets... Oh, yeah, he gets a divine...
Well played.
Well played.
Well played. Okay.
Oh!
He knows.
Yeah, he knows. I mean, the board's too erratic already. So DanDaMan is going to be left with either the Druid.
DanDaMan is going to be left with either the Spiteful Priest. Still the Spiteful Priest.
Spell Hunter.
Spiteful Priest.
Spiteful Priest. Okay.
Snapcaster already played the Dragon or the Control Priest or the OTK Priest. DanDaMan can still use the Spell Hunter.
Yeah,
right? You're right.
Spell
Hunter. Yeah.
So Snapcaster, since
he can still. He's just going to use the Dragon. So regarding that matchup, what do you think? If he uses Spell Hunter versus the Dragon? Okay, I'm going to play the Devil's Advocate and I'm going with the Spell Hunter. Okay,
yeah.
And he's going to get Barnes. I tell you.
He's not going to get Barnes.
Barnes on turn 4.
No.
Barnes on turn 4, and it's going to get Twilight Acolyted. Right. Right?
The worst things that can happen. That's a good hand for Snapcaster. I gotta say.
It's a really good hand.
It's a really good hand. He could.
Is someone injured?
Okay, Northshire, fine.
Northshire.
But he could have coined and then like, you know.
There's the Barnes.
Oh, come on, man.
I told you. There's the Barnes.
Oh, wow. The
RNG.
gadget is so good right there. Because if he uses the coin, devastating.
RNG.
So
Barnes on turn 4.
And he doesn't have an answer to it whatsoever.
There's you don't see a Twilight Acolyte on Snapcaster's side. And it's going to be good, guys! Unless he draws Yashraj.
No!
If he draws Yashraj on turn 4, it's going to be GG.
When you mentioned that he's gonna succeed at Barnes, but he screws it up by drawing the card.
You wish to
okay, the Cabal not a bad play. He didn't attack with it.
There you go, Barnes makes an appearance, and Yashraj gets summoned, and another Yashraj gets summoned. Embrace your leash.
There we go. He could opt to not.
No.
He didn't.
Why?
He didn't need to.
Yeah, because he has to power up the the Eagle Horn with the Trickster, Cat in the Hat.
Snapcaster! He stopped hovering over his cards and he's like,
No.
Nah, he's not gonna win. I mean,
No.
he has to coin out the if he coins out the Dragonid Operative, that's so much damage to like the face.
He can summon the 1/3, the Northshire Cleric, and probably draw out a Twilight Acolyte on the next turn. But it's still going to be 10 face on the next turn. 10 face to Snapcaster.
10 face! Sun with face clap.
10 face, 10 face.
Oh.
And
no, he should coin out Dragonid Operative and find the Shadow. So you know, just for assurance.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh,
it's
an
not,
opponent's. It's not yours. I'm sorry.
It's a
It was
hunter.
Shadow Videos.
But
I was talking about Shadow Vision.
he could have Draconid Operative to Freezing Potion, but Barnes could activate it. So
Yeah.
it's going to be Deadly Shot.
Boom. And then the spell.
And then the Wandering Monster.
Yeah,
Because the Wandering Monster is going to block any OTK attempts.
You know, if he gets like the poison, a poisonous snake, because it's a 3-cast.
Yeah.
That would be the funniest thing. Or there's the Shadow Visions. If he gets a Shadow Word Death.
No, he's probably he's going to use the Wandering Monster and Shadow Word Visions in the next.
Once
No.
upon a time.
Come on. Shadow Visions,
No fun.
bro. No fun.
Draconid Operative. Again.
I think Snapcaster's panicking. I mean, Draconid Operative's the next best thing. And then getting a Priestess of Mixtures. Oh no, I don't think Snapcaster runs. I mean,
for Draconid, for DanDaMan, he can get Freezing Potion. There's only 1 minion on board.
yeah.
Freezing Potion. 2 minions.
Is someone injured?
Why? There's a Freezing Trap on DanDaMan's side. He's going to look for a Spellstone. Spellstone. Oh. Eagle Horn. Eagle Horn is good because it's going to be powered.
Oh yeah, it's going to be good.
He has to kill the... Okay. He has to kill the...
No, he doesn't need to.
He attacked with the Wandering Monster to activate it.
Oh, it's a goal. I really hope Cobra. Because you called that you get the card.
Oh, 10 damage to the face again. Boom.
Hurts so much.
I called it. I called it.
So bad.
It's a Barnes win.
Barnes win. Yeah, it's a Barnes win. If he doesn't get like he doesn't get it.
He doesn't
Sad
get
to
it.
say.
He can.
Yeah,
he
he
can.
could get it from the Shadow Word.
And then Toilet Acolyte.
Saving grace.
Well,
that's GG. So DanDaMan
GG.
wins this game.
You have bet.
There. Snapcaster has ended it right now. And
Yeah.
congratulations to DanDaMan winning the final match in this semis, right? Or sorry,
Top something.
top something. Because there's so many players.
Yeah,
that
so
play
many players right
and
now.
we're just choosing it out of the random. So yeah, all in all, it was good, long matches except for the Doodadims.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, it should have been banned, but
And I think DanDaMan used Spell Hunter twice.
yeah,
And he lost twice.
Lost twice.
And he won on the 3rd game.
yeah.
And I called it. I
He
called it.
he called
Barnes.
He called the Barnes.
Barnes.
Okay.
Barnes on turn 4, and it won him the game.
it
It
did.
kept hitting face.
Yeah, it hit face like 3 times, and it was so devastating. I mean, he couldn't find the answers he needed, and
Yeah.
it created so many problems. And there it is.
Yeah.
That's basically the game for him.
Yeah, and that was the game against between DanDaMan and Snapcaster. DanDaMan won with Spell Hunter, and he's going to move up the ranks. And to remind you guys, please follow and like Mobile Esports Arena at facebook.com Mobile Esports Arena, also at YouTube and twitch.tv/MeSA Official. And don't forget, we also have our tournament.
Sorry.
Our tournament every
third week of every month.
Yeah, third week of every month. It's going to be free entry, and you can play at home, enjoy, and you might win 15,000 pesos for the first prize.
For the second prize, it's going to be 10,000 pesos.
And then for the third prize, it's going to be 5,000 pesos. And guys, this has been Excelsior, and this is
Pandy User.
And we're going to go on the break, and we'll see you later.